Good morning and welcome along to this video walkthrough of our 2010 Willerby Grange. It's a 35 by 12 2-bed. It's got double glazing, gas central heating, and it's priced at $16,945. Gonna have a quick look around, show you the condition and the layout, so let's get on. So you join me here in the living room area where we've got some seating that has been recovered. So we've got living room area seating, and then we've got dining area seating and stools. So all the fabric's been recovered, so that's given us a nice fresh new look in here. We've also got vinyl flooring throughout the Caravan, so that runs from our living room area down through the kitchen all the way to the rear. So that is all nice and tidy. Caravan's had some refurbishment and some tidying up, which is why it's looking so nice in here. Just a bit of a show of what we can do when we have a bit of time, and a lot of the time what our customers' caravans look like if they decide to obviously have bits and pieces done to them. So lots of things we can do for people here. So we've got double glazing, gas central heating. So we've got a gas radiator in the front there over to the left hand side of the fire, and then we've got another one to my left hand side here. Coffee table in the middle there, and if I come and stand in the corner or kneel perch in the corner and spin round, I'll show you the view from here. Based on the Willerby Rio, if you've looked at any other videos of the Rio, it's basically exactly the same layout. Probably a year where they didn't make the Rio, so then they made the Grange as a special perhaps, or they did both, I'm not too sure, but it's essentially the same layout, as you'll see if you look at any other Willerby Rios. But opposite me is the gas fire. We then got some shelving storage to the right, cupboard storage to the left, and then a big area on the top there for a television to go. Also got additional storage over the top of that as well, with those couple of glass cupboards and the solid wood cupboards as well. Dining table and a couple of stools there, as you can see. We've got seating really with the dining area and the living room area for quite a few adults. Got some storage over in the corner there by the seating area, by the radiator, which is just an additional area. Often with caravans, you know, if you don't have that, you lose a bit of storage. But if they just put a board on the front of there, you don't have some shelves. So they didn't, they put some shelving there, which just gives you that extra area to just put stuff really. When a lot of the time people are looking to obviously have storage in a caravan, if they're living in it temporarily or permanently, then it's handy to have as much storage as possible. Kitchen then, you've got obviously sink on the right hand side here. We've got a gas oven, grill and hob on my left. We've got decent cupboard space and an under counter fridge on the end there. So because we've worked on this one, refurbished it, everything's in pretty good working order and decent condition. There is no cooker hood, just a note, because there is a sort of dummy hood there just to point out. So we've got one exterior door which comes into our hallway area where we find another radiator as well. No worries about muddy footprints in here with all the vinyl we fitted. Coming all the way to the back of the Caravan then, we've got a decent sized window on my right hand side. Very good sized main bedroom, as you can see. We've got a really good sized mattress in here on the bed there. We've got some cupboard storage above, shelving to the sides, and then we've got a big large wardrobe over there in the corner by our ensuite. So 4 drawers below, and then we've got 3 opening doors, as you can see. So some really good hanging wardrobe space there. Ensuite then, over in the corner, ensuite toilet and sink. We've got a radiator in there as well. But really good sized main bedroom, as I say. Coming out of our main bedroom, turning immediately to our right is our twin room. Really good sized twin room as well. That's what the Rio of this sort of size always had. So you've got what looks like maybe even coming up to a 3-foot bed there on the left hand side, and then a 2'6" I think on the right hand side. So 2'6", and then maybe what looks like a 3-foot there. So 2 decent sized twin beds. If you're looking for a bedroom for a teenager or two older children, you could easily put, well, a 3-foot there. You could put 2 2'6" in here, still have some storage in between, or you could put a double bed in here quite comfortably and have a second double room if you had a single teenager or something to house in this bedroom. It's always been quite good about this Rio or Grange setup, is just the size of the twin room. They borrowed a bit of room off that front end of the living room area, but then it's just enabled us to have a really good main bedroom and a really good sized twin room. Additionally, as well as this bed space you got in here, you then got an actual proper double unit wardrobe. So a lot of the time in twin rooms if you've seen any videos or photos, you'd have that single wardrobe. Sometimes doesn't reach the floor. Well, in this one we've got a double door wardrobe there with 2 drawers below, so really good storage space in here. So that is our twin room. We'll come out of there and turn to our right again and come back up towards the kitchen. Our bathroom is then tucked in opposite or behind the kitchen really, but where the shower backs onto the back of the oven and the dining room area there. So in here we have gas radiator as normal. We've got toilet and sink and then shower. So 50-50 sliding doors, you can see, which gives us a nice nice size shower inside. The opening's a bit smaller because it only goes back halfway, but then yeah, so you can see it's a good size shower in there. Also got some additional storage just to the left hand side there, so you've got some storage for maybe some towels or perhaps some toiletries and things like that. And then we've got our bathroom sink and then some storage below it as well. As well as that, we've got our Worcester 24i Junior in the cupboard tucked away there. Good sized bathroom, bit of room in here to move around, always quite handy. So that's our bathroom and all the other rooms that I've shown you. Nice tidy Caravan on the inside, as you can see, with our refurbishment, with the vinyl flooring throughout. Just a note, we could fit carpet over the top of this if you wanted carpet in the bedrooms and the living room area, for example, or just the bedrooms. We can fit carpet over the top of the vinyl. Wouldn't be too much to do, so that don't sort of look at it and think, oh, I don't like that. There's always things we can do, so just ask the question. I'm going to go outside now and show you the exterior. Outside the Willerby Grange, just looking around, showing the condition here. I've got the black double glazing frames on it and then the black gutter channels there on it and barge boards. Always think vans with the cream panels and then the black framework on the windows always looks quite tidy in my opinion. Non-door side there, the offside of the Caravan looks fairly clean and tidy for any damage. The rear of the Caravan also looks pretty good. Needs a wash off, but I'm not looking at dirt, I'm looking for damage. Coming down the door side, it's just a vent fitted in the corner, yeah. So needs a wash, but pretty damage free. There's a bit of a mark here where the door handle's just bashed it a little bit when it's probably flung open or something. Someone's been a bit overzealous, and there's just a couple of marks at the bottom of the door. The chassis is galvanised. Really nice and tidy chassis, so no need to linger there. So that has been our Willerby Grange. If you've got any questions at all, please ask. It's a double glazed central heated. It's 16945 2010 3512 2 bed. So if you've got any questions, give us a call. Until next time, we'll see you again.